I'm back. All right. Okay. So hopefully you guys like that. That's what the German, the Frankfurt office has been working on, which is you just saw the first iteration of the procedural terrain. There's a lot more to come there, but that's all fully inside the world, inside our large world, all transferring. And so what I thought we'd also do, because you could look at that and say, well, is that a pre-rendered thing or not? So I have a play session that Sean here's our Creation Technical Director, did earlier. So we'll play that and then we'll wander around in the editor, because the editor's a bit ugly and you sort of have the other stuff. But
exactly.
We'll play the video of him landing on that level that you saw the pull out from.
Awesome. And then
we'll just kind of zip around and sort of show kind of how it works, because it's pretty seamless where you move around. So Tom, you want to run the video of the landing? I hope he's running it. We'll see. It's running. Video, landing. Okay, cool. Hey guys, all right, so that was Sean, recorded a little earlier, landing in the level, kind of. But it's, we're still at the the early stages, but you can actually see that it's not that far off. So we thought would be fun would be here in the editor. We can kind of show you. So this is essentially Port Olisar.
Yeah,
it's the same space station that we put in the in this system map. And off if we look around the side, you can see the Del Mar planet that we flew down to, which is, I don't quite know how far away it is. It's quite a distance away.
It's 600,000 kilometers.
Right?
Yeah, it's really far. So actually, I'm just gonna do
you can jump, and then there's the space station that was in orbit around Del Mar, and then we can probably just see it, like if you go fast on the editor speed, maybe perhaps.
Right.
You can sort of go down. So here's Del Mar. We're now closer to it. So we're just.
1 second there. Okay. Don't need any Skypes while we're doing this.
True.
So yeah, this is the first sort of orbit station that's around. One of the things I like the best about this is the atmosphere by far. I think the atmosphere it's super realistic. It's all the work that the German office had done on that to get it to look the way it does is amazing. And we're moving at just pretty much a snail's pace up here, so why don't we make our way down to the planet, actually. Jeez. And having worked in Sandbox before in really, really sort of small levels, this is an entire different beast. So
that's all. As you saw, we just did all that in the editor live. It's generating the procedural terrain on the fly, with the full atmospherics baked in, and our custom landing site, which is pretty impressive. So you could just
early days
probably just jump into the game and
for sure. And that's the best part about this is, again, because it's all streaming, it's all live. I just hit Control G, and here I am in my ship back at the landing platform, and we sort of start to do another run. So I'll try to do a little bit of a better job on this one. There we go, taking off.
There we go. Just came out of the space station here. So you saw that's all in the same level, all streamed in. Now we're now in orbit in the planet. And then we've got a couple of nav markers for the approach to land at Levski. Down there you can sort of see the moon off on the side there, the atmospherics. And that all changes based on obviously where the sun is, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So we're going to hit our super cruise mode here, just because the scale is so large, in fact, that if I just flew at even the regular cruise mode, it would take so long to get here. We'd be taking a little bit too long. And that's one of the big things that we're working on right now that we've got the tech in. We've got to get the actual flight gameplay worked out and make it fun to do this. The technology's come online so quickly.
That's pretty cool. And you can see this is basically sort of in the Crusader level that we're moving around. So,
exactly. And it's pretty addictive. Like, you'll be flying around sort of testing these things. I set up these tiny approach markers just so I knew what direction to sort of come in on. But you can fly all over the planet. It's all very procedurally generated. So, and it all holds up very much up close, which is quite fun. So now is where it gets a little bit dicey with this landing. So I'm going to switch to SEM and hope that I can slow down.
Need that, just use the landing mode.
Yeah, and let's do it. All right. So I might have overshot it just a little bit here, but still you get to see more of the terrain, more of the sort of area that we're working with. Coming in from a totally different direction. You see, none of this is really pre-canned. We set up this demo, within a couple days, really. Yeah. So it all worked out.
And actually, the terrain renders faster than maybe. The German team did a pretty amazing job, because the terrain renders super fast, even with.
Right, it's faster than the CryEngine terrain, that's for sure. Yeah. Like the sort of default out of the box terrain. So we'll be brave. We can give this a go. But as you saw from the video. I've got a little bit of work to do on my landing skills. This is obviously a very specific type of landing that we don't do so often. But let's just approach. I bet everybody's watching going, he's going to crash. He's going to crash. I'm not going to crash. I'm going to go really slow. There we go. We got the doors opening. All right. Just park myself right above this thing here.
Oh, what's strafe on the keyboard? I don't ever use it.
It's A and decoupled.
Oh, you're in decoupled now? Right.
I will be in a second. And I'm just sitting in my little door trigger here. Let me move sideways. I'm sorry, it's not A, it's Q, rather.
Yeah, that needs to.
All right.
We need to
Let's see
actually
if we can get
normalize.
this
We need
down
to
here.
normalize that between
All right, here we
FPS
go.
controls.
Can you make
There
it?
you go. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Come on.
All right.
Come on.
I'm being real safe about it.
Uh,
And maybe I'll go back to first person here.
go a little sideways, perhaps.
Oh, I'll go decoupled. Oh, I might have landed on a.
That's what I was saying. You should go sideways.
All
a little
right.
bit. Oof.
Everybody's
Go ahead.
watching, going, "Oh, he's totally gonna mess this up."
All right, there you
I'm
go,
not gonna
very
mess
good.
it up. I got it.
You
I
got
got it. We got it. We got it. Perfect. Perfect landing.
All right, let's get out of the seat.
All right.
Yeah. And you go back.
And here we are.
And the really goofy use stuff that we're going to get rid of very soon.
Yeah, item port
Which I-
2.0
which
stuff
I
from
hate.
Paul. It's going to be awesome.
Here we go. Da-da-da.
And we get to this. Just use the door
Okay.
directly, I guess.
And there we go.
And here we are.
So we landed. Oh, someone's floating up.
I might have left the ship on. So that's about that, and we can just
There you go.
jump in, jump out.
So anyway, that just shows you we're doing it live, so it's pretty exciting because that tech's made some really great strides this year. Like I said, the German team, Marco Cabeda and Carsten, the two sort of lead tech engineer geniuses that we have, and what you're seeing there is a lot of their work, and then there's been a bunch of support work from other folks. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Hopefully you guys like it. We're pretty excited because it's further ahead than we thought we would be at this sort of time, and so we'll be, next year some pretty great things are going to be happening. So hopefully you like that part. Much better than me playing a crashy 2.0 over there on that machine. So